everyone. So I want to start a new series today where we start analyzing the cards that we have and what we can do with it. And essentially to kick off this series, I want to talk about Rally to War and what's going to be in there. So first, I'm just going to go over this. This is from the Dragoborne website. It just essentially breaks down what's inside each pack. So each pack has 8 random cards, and each box has 20 packs. So there's 120 different cards that you could pull, and if you've been following all of the card reveals, I've been keeping track of all the numbers, and it looks like it's lining up that we're going to get 24 of each color. And the way the set is broken down, it's all the yellow cards, then all the green cards, then all the blue cards, then all the red, and then all the black. So it has been sticking to that, and I'm assuming that the rest of the set is going to be the same way. And the first 2 cards for each color are the double rares. So it does seem like we're going to get 2 double rares of each color, and that's going to be huge for what we're going to be talking about later on. So essentially breaking down the rarity, there are 10 double rares in the set, 30 rares, 30 uncommons, and 50 commons. And the commons and uncommons also come from the trial decks. So the rares and the double rares from the trial decks will not carry over. So essentially, if you want to play a set of Zargos, you're going to have to pick up multiple starter decks. Same with Valistra or Undyne Executioner. Anything that's rare or double rare, you need to get in the starter deck. So I do like that, how they're really pushing the sale of that. And seeing as the starter deck comes out a couple weeks before, if you want to play the game early, you will need to pick up the starter decks. And they have also broken down into 2 different tournament types, one with just the starter decks and one using the Rally to War packs. So I do like how they're doing that, and it's really going to help push the game, I think. So there are random holo versions of every card inserted in the pack. So it's unclear what the ratio of that is, whether it's going to be like 1 in every 10 packs. But I'm really interested to see how the holo versions are going to look. And you are guaranteed 1 rare or above card in each pack. And it does say at least 1 card will be a rare or above. So I'm not sure if that means you can pull 2 rares or a rare and a double rare. So I'm looking forward to that to see if anyone does get anything more than 1 rare. And then if you get a box, you will, if it's a first edition one, you will be getting 5 banners and 5 dice with it. So something to look forward to if you did pre-order or if you pick it up right away. So yeah, that's essentially the breakdown of what comes in the box. So now what I want to talk about is whether or not we are going to be getting the Dragolords in the cards, or as cards in this set. So if you've been following the card of the days, we have gotten most of the lower level leaders, I guess if you want to call them that. So we've seen Angelica, Eleanor, Zero, and Vylon. The only one we haven't seen yet is Albert, so I'm kind of hoping we get him sometime next week. So we have seen all of these, and they have all been double rares. So we have also seen Terax and Fafnir, the 2 dragons, and they were also double rare, which means that, assuming Albert is going to be a double rare, that there are 3 double rares left that we have not seen. So my guess is that they're going to be dragons for each color. We've seen the red and the green one, so I'm assuming these are going to be yellow, blue, and black dragons. And I'm willing to bet almost anything that Sunscale Dragon is going to be the yellow dragon with its effect. So now with that, looking at that, and how we only get 10 double rares in the set, that's 7 of them right there. So, will we be getting the Dragolords in the set? I personally do not think so. I think that when these cards will be released, they will be double rares, and they will all be released in the same set. So I think that they're going to wait to release them either in the next set or maybe the set after, just to help further the storyline and also push sales to the next set. Because how many of you guys are excited for these cards? You're going to be wanting to pick them up when they come out. So if they put all of their good stuff in this first box, like all the artwork that you want, all the story lore, that's going to be their biggest seller. But if you save it and scatter out from box to box, it's going to help increase the sales of every set. So I feel like that's what they're going to do. And then I think it's also going to follow along with the story. Because if you watched the uh, trailer video that came out on Wednesday, the Dragolords were in there, but they were not doing the fighting. You saw Eleanor, Zero, Albert, and Vylon all fighting. So I personally believe that they are going to wait to release the Dragolords at a later date. And something else that I also wanted to talk about. In the video, we saw Albert transform into some big purple blob. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. So, do you think he could potentially be a double-sided card? Or do you think Dragoborn will be doing double-sided cards in the future? So let me know what you guys think down below. Also, be sure to check out the links to Dragoracle and the Facebook page. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think they are going to wait to release the Dragolords, or do you think there's a possibility that they're going to be released as rares in this set, which I really can't see that happening. I feel like these have got to be the strongest humans, creatures within their respective color, and I can't see their effects being anything lower than lackluster. So, yeah, I really think they're going to wait to release them. And make sure to join the discussion on Twitter. We can talk about it there as well. And as always, thanks for watching.